Wait, okay, go.
Yes, yes. Just over the weekend for my sister, memorial passed over, I was sharing with the family them because it is a true factor that sometimes people give up on one another, especially when I find in cases that people are depressed, or they going through, or they're dealing with bipolar, or they're dealing with schizophrenia, any type of mental illness. I had an older sister that had a mental illness, and her daughters, them, for some reason or another, they wants to hold unforgiveness. And I was telling them, how can you be angry, upset, bitter, or mad, or hold it against somebody because of mental disorder, a mental disease? That's what they'll call that. The emotion, whether it's messed with their emotion or their feelings. And you have to be able to try to forgive someone like that because they're not in a right frame of mind of what they're going through or they're dealing with. And if they could have do anything better, they would. But medically, they need help and treatment. And yes, they might say some things that might hurt somebody's feelings. But remember, it's not really them at the time. It's that emotional side, the side of their fear, they scared, the depression, whatever it is that they're going through that's making them feel the way they feel. You can't be mad with someone on that note. And me personally, I feel bad for people that has that mental disorder, or that, because people giving up on people with the mental disorder, they feeling like they just wants to be like that. And a lot of people walking out of relationship, they're walking away from their family members, they're walking from friends because they can't deal with what that person is going through. And it's not that they're doing it deliberately on purpose, but it's things that triggering it and setting it off. And to me, they need that person the most to be able to be understandable and to be there with them and to love them through this thing that they're going through. Instead of throwing a towel in, instead of quitting on people. Right now, we're quitting on one another. We're quitting on people in relationship. Whether it's sisters, brothers, mothers, girlfriend, husband, wife, they quitting. And it's so scary for people that's with the mental illness because they don't know today if they're going to have a family member. They don't know if they're still going to have a relationship at the end of the day. Because that thing is warned against their relationships. So I just hope that anybody that's bad